Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now, I posed this question a little while back on Twitter. I'm asking you guys, who should I start a MyGM franchise with? And you guys have spoken. I gave you guys 4 options. One of them, the Blazers, obviously my team, the LA Lakers, the Philadelphia 76ers, or the Minnesota Timberwolves. Which franchise did you guys want me to start a new, try to build it up. Try to build it up and take it to the promised land. And you guys decided on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And honestly, low-key, I'm kind of happy about that. I'm a Blazer fan. You guys know that. But the T-Wolves have so many promising pieces right now. So this is going to be the inaugural episode of our rebuild, our Minnesota Timberwolves Road to Glory, I guess you could call it. I haven't figured out a title yet at the time of this recording, but I'll figure something out. So we're going to get right into this. Like you see, I don't have any MyGM franchise. I've been wanting to play this game mode for a long time, and I didn't have a chance to do so, so I figured why not just do it with you guys, keep you involved. I'm going to post polls on Twitter all the time, on Facebook as well. I'm asking you guys for your input on what we should do with this franchise. Now, this is a cool option. We could start the season as of today. Today is December 13th, 2016, so we could start the season as of today. We could start a playoffs, obviously. We can do an online My League. But we're going to do the MyGM. That's every aspect of your franchise we're going to be able to control, from player personnel to staff to the team's finances, all that good stuff. We're going to get right into it. So let's do a new one, and we are going to do a current NBA team. Now, we could relocate. There is that option to relocate this year, which is pretty cool. Where are we going to start? We're going to start in the offseason. What do you guys think? Start at the beginning of the 2016 offseason and rewrite history by changing who your team drafts and signs in free agency. Ooh, should we do that? Or should we start in the regular season? Now, we're going to start in the offseason. That's half the fun, right? Team building. That's half the fun. Like I said, this is my first time doing this. So what I'm seeing here is what you guys are seeing as well. It's my first time ever seeing this. So, okay, select this when you are ready to start your new MyGM setup. Okay, let's go setup. Difficulty. I'm not sure if I'm Hall of Fame level, guys. I'm probably superstar level. Let's try superstar level. Let's do 7-minute quarters. I like to keep it long. Maybe not. 6. Injuries on. Use roster injuries. We're going to keep that off. Otherwise, we're going to have pre-existing injuries. I think that's what that is about. Sim quarter length. We're going to keep it. Actually, I'm going to lower that to like 10. What do you guys think? Or let's keep 12 and normalize the play to sim minutes. There we go. Normalize play to sim stats on. That keeps everything in perspective for us. Looks pretty good, and we are ready to go. Let's go. So we're going to select our team here. Obviously, it's set on the Blazers because that's my team. But we're going to scroll to the T-Wolves. Let's go. Where are they at? Right there, Minnesota Timberwolves. Mr. Chase is known to be a patient individual who does not have any strong feelings or needs one way or the other. Well, that sounds pretty lame. He doesn't require much of a profit, nor does he expect a perennial winner. Like, this guy is the most easygoing guy ever. He don't care. Like, he's just like, here you go, man. Take this franchise, and I don't care what you do with it. Run it into the ground. It's widely understood that the Timberwolves position is a great entry-level position for would-be GMs. Yeah, I mean, that holds to be true in real life. That would be definitely a franchise I'd want to take over as a GM. So, looks like level of patience is pretty high. This isn't probably not the most challenging franchise to do, but this might be one of the most fun ones to do. So, our first episode, we're just going to go over some of this basic stuff here. So we're going to look at the budget as well. Player budget, player payroll, staff budget, team operations. Okay, so that's all pretty basic stuff. It's not really telling us much. Let's look at the roster. Can we could randomize the owner personality. What do you guys think about that? You know what? I'm going to do it. Let's randomize it. Let's not make it so easy, guys. We got to keep it interesting. You never know. As a GM, if you get hired on, you never know the owner until you really get to work with him, right? So let's just randomize it. We're going to hit it 3 times. I'm going to hit it 3 times. Whatever we end up on, that's what we're going to have. So it could be super pressure situation. We'll see. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Now, Eddie Chase is part of nearly every decision that is made by the team's front office. Oh no! Patience to him is not a virtue. He wants results and has a little tolerance to failure. Oh my, do something that makes the team look bad and he'll be the first to know. The team's image is an important factor to him. He doesn't care how the players, the staff, or anyone on the team feels. He ends justify the means, and if a few tears have to be shed on the road to success, so be it. Wow. So we just went from the most easygoing owner to a pretty tough person to work with, to say the very least. And trust me, I've had a share of those in my real world dealings, business dealings. So, wow. So suddenly the importance of team image is really high, level of patience really low, importance of money is low, importance of team success is somewhat medium, level of involvement is high, and I don't like that. There's one thing I don't like: don't micromanage me. Let me handle my team. So we might be butting heads, but we'll see how it goes here. Let's hit advance. Oh, let's check out the team roster first. So obviously, the number one player on this team, who could be probably a top 3 player here in a few years in this league, is Karl Anthony Towns. Cat, he's only 20 years old. He's 88 overall, 2 years in the league. This is the second year, obviously. He's a jack of all trades. He can do it all. He can even hit the three-pointer as a center. He's just a stud. I don't know where his height. Where does it show his height? I think we got to click on it. 6'11", 250 pounds, from Kentucky. Very, very good player. And then Andrew Wiggins, not far behind him. He's still super young as well. 21 years old, 82 overall. Pretty good small forward wing player there. Can't play the 4, but he can play the 2 and 3, I would say. That's probably where I would find him to be most useful. He's 6'8", so he's a pretty good size for that position. Zach LaVine, shooting guard / point guard. He's kind of a combo guard, 78 overall, super ultra athletic. He's 6'5", 181. He's pretty good player, guys. He's going to be a playmaker. The only thing I worry about is, let's check his playmaking is B, so that's very good. Now, what is his passing? That's the one thing I would like to see. Let's look at that stat real quick. Attributes. Where is this passing? Where is this passing? Attributes. That's probably where it would be. Assists. Passing IQ. Okay, passing IQ is 76, actually. That's above average. Passing vision is 67. That's above average. Now, keep in mind, he's a shooting guard. He's listed as a shooting guard here first. Point guard second. So those averages are going to go up if you look at point guards, obviously. His hands are really good. So I'm actually, you know what? I'm pretty happy with that. Passing accuracy 73, that's above average. You know what? He can handle the point guard position pretty well. So I'll deal with that. And then we got Ricky Rubio, who is still, he's still a pretty young player as well at 25. He's been in the league for a little while, has had some injury problems. He can't shoot worth a lick, but he has supreme passer rating, so he's very good passer. We got Gorgie Dieng, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Gorgie, I'm not sure, but he's young, 77 overall. He is 6'11" as well, just like Karl Anthony Towns can play the 4 and the 5. Kevin Garnett is still on this squad, although we are probably gonna get rid of him just because he retired. So Nikola Pekovic, Shabazz Muhammad, and then we're gonna have a few guys rounding out the 12 or 15 man roster here. I'm not sure how many it is. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. We got 14 guys. We're going to cut that down to a 12-man roster, obviously. I think a real NBA team has 15, but I could be wrong. 3 of them don't dress on game days, but I'm not sure. They may have changed that with the D-League and all that stuff. I might be wrong, but anyway, guys. So last season we were 16 and 66, so we can only go up from here, right, guys? Average age is 26. That's very good. Only 8 playoff appearances, and most of those came in the Kevin Garnett era, I think. The first go around with Kevin Garnett, obviously. Fan interest is so-so. Market size is medium, although I would probably consider it a small market when it comes to basketball. So I think we're ready to go, guys. Let's start. What? Oh, no. No. Did I just fail? Epic fail. Epic fail. We're going to have to do this again. Hopefully. He's part of nearly every... Yeah, okay. It saved that, so that's good. Okay, so we're just going to start it. Are you sure you want to choose the Minnesota Timberwolves? Let's go! User control team, yes! All right, this is going to be lit. I am super excited for this series. Hopefully you guys are as well. We earned a trophy, Back to the Future. That's what I'm talking about. And now we're going to get into our first cutscene here. And it's saying, Uber, welcome to the Minnesota Timberwolves family. I'm glad I got you in here before the start of the season, off-season, so you can really put your own stamp on the team. Well, I don't know. He was already talking about being involved in everything. So let's keep on going here. Gracious response, arrogant response, or self-effacing response. Self-effacing? Self-effacing? That's a big word for me, guys. I'm a foreigner, okay? Take it easy on me. We're gonna go the gracious route because that's probably the route I would take personally. So let's go with the gracious. I'm honored to have been given the opportunity to be the GM of the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thank you. All right, Madden has been updated. That's cool. Let's see what he says. Well, we should probably get down to business. Oh, man, he's one of those guys. All right. Our fan interest isn't up to snuff. Make moves and get our buzz to at least 74%. That's a lot, guys. Our fan interest was in the 40 percentile, so we got to get it up 30%. Ooh, I will accomplish that. Come on, man. Look at me. Look at me. I look over our roster staff and take an account of our draft picks. I'm sure we can get the hype machine up and running. I'm all about the hype, guys. That's what I like to hear, he says. I have something small that I would like you to get done. Okay. Be frugal. Oh, no! And make sure we don't exceed our budget this season? This guy wants everything. Come on, man. Hard to accomplish. Come on, bro. Give me something to work with, man. Not a chance. Winning is in this league takes money. Absolutely right. Let's go. Come on now. So does your salary. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Okay. You know, we can meet in the middle. The staff is taking up more than 20% of the budget alone, and we need to get that down to 9.25 million. Now, he should have put that in percentile as well. Might accomplish. I'm going to be wishy-washy on that. I don't know. That doesn't seem like the right move to make, but I need to review their contributions in relation to their salaries more closely before I do anything. So, okay. We're kind of, you know, we're not butting heads yet. We can't keep spinning our tires here. Decide and decide quickly. Okay. I want a new face of this franchise. Acquire a player rated 87. What? We gotta call Anthony Towns, bro. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Come on now. Man. We're gonna accomplish that, but Karl Anthony Towns is the face of the franchise. Don't get it twisted, buddy. Have you looked at your team? One superstar coming up, so we gotta get a superstar. I want you to replace either Sidney Lowe or Trey James with someone cheaper. Who are those guys, and what can they possibly be making? Will accomplish. I guess we'll just get a hot dog vendor. He'll probably get paid slightly less than either one of those. But we'll just keep the owner happy for now. I wouldn't have hired you if I thought otherwise. That's right. Okay. MyGM allows you the ability to fully customize the draft class for the NBA draft. How would you like this handled for the upcoming draft? Use 2016 draft class. I think we're going to use the 2016 draft class. Let's go. Let's use that one. Player retirement. During this period, you will be able to view which players have chosen to end their careers by retiring. Hopefully, Kevin Garnett is one of them to open up a roster spot. So, Tim Duncan, obviously. Okay, cool. He's the only one? He's the only player retired? We're stuck with Kevin Garnett? What kind of alternate universe are we living in? He's the only one? Okay. Hall of Fame inductees. Sim all task. Okay, so we got to sim this task here. Okay, we're good. Hall of Fame inductees: Allen Iverson, Yao Ming, and Shaquille O'Neal, just like in real life. And look at Allen Iverson's numbers: 26.7 points per game. And he kind of hurt his stats the last few years in the league. Assists, man, 6.2. You know, for those of you who said that he was just a ball hog, you know, he did average over 6 assists in his career. So, as a combo guard, that's pretty good, right? Anyways. Let's move on out of here. Hall of Fame inductees. We're not in it, so who cares? What do I got to do? Press start. Okay. League meetings. During this period, you will be able to view the results of the annual competition committee meetings. Oh, okay. Well, let's check that out. take a glimpse. Hey, Uber, thanks for stopping by. There's discussion going on in the league about changing some of the rules this year to keep things fresh and make the game better. I would like to hear your thoughts on them. All right. I really appreciate the opportunity. Okay. One of those rules being considered to be instated is draft lottery. The top 5 picks are done through the lotto. Remaining picks are, yeah, now they're doing the top 5. Isn't that how it's been determined? Yeah, agree. We do need to do the lottery. Good to know. I would definitely keep that in mind. One of the rules being considered to be instated is draft lottery. Yeah. Teams ordering will be based on standings rule. Disagree. I guess those are if I agree with that, that would be contradicting, right? One of the rules being considered to be instated is change the number of fouls required before a player fouls out to 7. Any thoughts? I disagree with that. 6 fouls and you're gone, man. Come on. Nobody wants to see more fouls in a basketball game, guys. That's all I'm saying. Now you're giving everybody 7. Come on, man. That's times 12. That's a lot of fouls, guys, especially when you're doing the Hacka DeAndre technique. If it was up to me, I would reject this rule change. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. One of the rules, change the time the offense is given to advance the ball to the front court. I don't like it. No. Disagree. 8 seconds. Keep it going. Keep it a fast-paced ball game. What else? How many more? Implement a possession arrow rule to be used in place of a jump ball after opening tip. I disagree with that too. Give me the jump tip. Call me a purist. This is not college basketball. This is the pros. This is big time, guys. Let's see what else. That's all. Okay, so we gave him our feedback. That's pretty good. We did that. We did the league meetings. Okay. Now the draft lottery. All right, guys. I think after this draft lottery, we're going to wrap up this first episode so we can do the entire draft with our next episode. That's going to be pretty lit. So let's see. The NBA draft lottery will be run during this period to see which team will win the top pick in the NBA draft. So we're going to do that. And hopefully we got a chance to get the top pick, guys, because we definitely were in the lottery here. So Sixers have the best chance. The T-Wolves have the 5th best chance at 8.8%. Mark Tatum, deputy commissioner, is welcoming us to the lottery. So let's get to it. Next, here we go. Number 14. 14 goes to the Bulls. Okay. 14 goes to the Bulls. This will be their 13th lottery selection all time. Okay, let's go. The Phoenix Suns get the 13th pick. Come on, man. This is hype. I like this game mode, guys. Let me know if you want to see more of these videos. Obviously, I'm committed now. I'm going to bring you guys at least a few of these episodes. If nobody likes to watch them, hey, that's that. But I'm going to definitely try to bring you guys as many of these as I can. Every few days. Utah Jazz get the 12th spot here, and we're winding down, guys. It's gonna get juicy around the 7-6 mark. The Magic had a 0.8% chance of getting the first spot, and they end up in the 11th slot. So I just hope we don't drop any. That would be pretty devastating for me, considering my job's on the line, guys. The Milwaukee Bucks, fear the deer. They get the 10th selection here. Hopefully we're getting down there, guys. We're getting down to the top 10 now. Let's see who gets the number 9 spot. It's the Toronto Raptors via Denver, actually, because yeah, they made the playoffs. They shouldn't be in the lottery otherwise. So that's a good pick for the Raptors, considering that they already made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, right? That's a very good pick for them. Whenever you get a team that's contending and you get a lottery pick, that's pretty good. So the Kings get the 8th spot. Now remember, our allotted slot is number 5. Do we move up? Do we move down? Can we even move down? I'm not sure, but we're gonna see here. The Kings are in the 8th spot. The Kings would have had to swap picks with the Sixers had their pick gone higher, but that is not the case. So they keep this one instead. Wow, they even have conditional trades and stuff in this game. Super cool, man. I love this. The 7th pick goes to the Nuggets. So the Nuggets get the 7th pick, and we are starting to get down there, guys. And this pick is via New York, the New York Knickerbockers, by the way. So we're getting down there. We're getting down to the top 6, guys. Come on, this is hype. Let's go. The number 6 spot goes to the Pelicans, who had a 6.3% chance of getting the top pick. Wait, what? Did I say Timberwolves or did I say Pelicans? While the Timberwolves will keep their own pick this year. Ah, okay. So this was a conditional thing. So we did move down And the Pelicans now are in the 5th. Wait, the Suns are now in the 5th. I am so confused. Is this a glitch? Is this a glitch? Or what am I looking at here? The Suns are in the 5th spot. The Pelicans now move to the 4th. There we go. They moved to the 4th. So maybe this was like a conditional draft pick type of thing. But anyway, so we moved down a spot. We got down to the 6th spot. That's still a solid pick, guys. As a Blazer fan, there's been some pretty good number 6 spots. I think Damian Lillard went 6th. I think also Brandon Roy went 6th for the Blazers. So a couple good, pretty good players, right? Franchise caliber players went 6th overall. So the Celtics get the number 2 pick. Wait, the Sixers do. I should probably read the little scroller here. That's gonna tell me what actually is going on. The Sixers had the rights to swap picks with the Kings. They have the higher pick here, so they'll keep it instead. Okay, all right. And the number 1 overall pick goes to the Boston Celtics here. Very, very nice. They got so many picks, guys. They got so many picks. Their future is definitely bright. That would have been another team to possibly consider in this. So we picked 6th, guys. Now remember, I uploaded the actual 2016 draft class. So let me know who you guys think might be there at 6, who we should be looking at. You guys saw the roster. You saw our Timberwolves roster. What positions should we target? I'm going to rely on you guys in the comments below. I may even post a poll on Twitter. So make sure to find my Twitter. I'm going to put it in the description below. Instagram, Facebook. You can connect with me all kinds of ways, but the easiest way is always in the comments below. I do read them all. So for now, that's it. I'm gonna log on out here. We're gonna exit the draft lottery, and that's gonna mean we're gonna do the staff signing, draft combine, pre-draft workouts, and the NBA draft all in the next episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Smash the like button if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Comment below as always, and I'll be back soon with some more NBA 2K17 MyGM. Let's go, guys. Mahalo.